So I like to do when I'm working the little extra things that really mean something to a client. For example, I had a conversation with my customer about their cats and their dogs. They've got a lovely dog who's very playful, and they've got some cats that they had before the dog, and the cats are petrified. So the cats like to go up on the roof and stay up there, but they also like to get out and get around when the dog's away. So we put in a cat flap in the side of the building here, and then what we did is we made a cat ladder. So this is something I've done. It's a little extra thing. I'm not going to put it on the price of the job. It's the sort of thing as a carpenter I just love doing. So it's very, very straightforward. I've just used some lengths of the cladding that I had left over. I had a couple of lengths of cladding left over. And the first thing I did was create a string. So like any pair of steps or a ladder, let's have a string. So in that string, I marked it out so we'd have one step right at the bottom of the cat flap, and then the cats are able to go up and then hop up onto the flat roof and vice versa. So what I did is I housed all of those out in one piece. So I set them out 350mm centers and housed them all out with the saw, cleaned them out with a chisel, tried the little block in, and once I'd done that, I was able to then take it round to the saw table and rip it into 2 equal pieces. And because I did all of the housings through while it was one piece, then I knew it was all going to go together beautifully. Then I had to make a small set of left and right treads. So in my case, there's an odd number. So there was 5 of one and 4 of another. I needed the first one to look this way and the last one to look that way, away from the building for the cats. So it was just a matter of working out the spacings and see what worked. And then once I'd done that, it was a matter of just screwing it all together with some really good, decent screws, some Whirrock screws, which are corrosion proof, and put all of the treads into the grooves, fix it all together, keep this all parallel. And then I made these small diagonal gussets. The diagonal gussets were simply glued and stainless steel pinned into place, just so they're there and they'll hold it. The glue will go off, it'll be super, super strong. And that is pretty much it. And then when I screwed it up, because I don't want to fix something directly back to this cladding, because we want the water and moisture and air to completely circulate, if you just screwed it straight back to the cladding, any moisture that gets behind there, it will take more time to dry out. And what happens is you get black staining and that sort of stuff. So what I've done is just made from some copper pipe, made some small sort of 10mm standoffs. You can use little plastic pipes or plastic washers, and stood it off. So at least now, if it rains, it will just wash through and blow it and dry it all off. So that is it. It's a little fun job, something I really like to do. And you know, sometimes you just do these things because they make such a difference on a job, not just about human beings, but for some of our furry little friends too. Not that way.
No. All right, let's try another one.
You're not taking that drill, are you? Look at that, it's perfect. Oh no, the dog's here now. This cat will definitely go up.
Oh God.
Well, the cat's having a go. A little bit on the nervous side. A little bit the big side. Maybe this ladder will make it be good for its fitness or weight. And now the dog's here. So this is the trouble, you see. They have this kind of... He just wants to play. He just wants to be best friends. And the cat's like, I don't think so. They'll be up and down that like a shot.